Comedian David Boyle, and I'm quitting alcohol. This is going to sound strange coming out of the mouth of an Australian, but I tell you who I'm getting into lately. Fucking AC/DC. Akadaka. Like, I always kind of liked AC/DC, but I didn't really give a fuck about them. I loved You Shook Me All Night Long. I used to fucking hack to that on the dance floor back in the day. And obviously, as an Australian, you know all the hits and shit. They come on, it's unavoidable. But I'd never sat there and fucking listened to AC/DC. But I played Noise Pollution for my son the other day. Actually, it was a few weeks back. Rock and roll ain't noise pollution. You know that song? And I don't know, something went off in his little fucking nugget. And he's just become fucking obsessed with AC/DC. Just fucking loves them. So he's just been playing fucking AC/DC just constantly. And over the last few weeks, just listening to them, I'm like, fuck, they're actually really fucking good. I mean, they do fucking just about the exact same thing every single song. But what they do is just simple. It's fucking tight. And it fucking bangs. Honestly, up until a few weeks ago, I didn't even know what songs were sung by Bon Scott and which ones were sung by Brian Johnson. I had no fucking idea. They sort of sounded the same to me. And now I can fucking hear both. Fuck, Bon Scott was good. He was fucking lightning. He was electric. And then fucking Brian Johnson. I mean, you've got the album Back in Black. That was written 6 weeks after he joined the band. And fuck, that is a hell of an album. I think I have to give it to Bon Scott though. He was electric. If you listen to fucking High Voltage, it's so basic and it's so fucking good. The album and the song. And I fucking found this out the other day. There was a singer before Bon Scott and I looked him up and I can tell you right now, it's the gayest thing I've ever fucking seen. His name was Dave Evans, and I swear to God, look it up. There's a song on YouTube. It's called Can I Sit Next to You, Girl? 1974 AC/DC, and this Dave Evans guy is fucking AC/DC. If they didn't get rid of this cunt, you would never know their fucking name. It's like he's trying to do some like queer Kiss type thing. And you can even see like Angus Young, he's like looking over going, what the fuck have we done? This is a big fucking mistake. And then like a couple of years later, you've got fucking Bon Scott on stage going, ha! Ha! Voltage! Rock and roll! They are the biggest fucking bogans as well. It's so fucking sweet. But they amazingly, and I think this is like the Australian way, they did not evolve at all. Like most Australians, they fucking got on a path and just stuck to it to the fucking end. Without any deviation, without any thought of fucking changing, they just fucking rode it out. And fucking, they've been successful as fuck. They're the only band, I think, that have managed to fucking do that. Even some of their like later releases, like 2008, 2009, fucking, they're catchy tunes. Just fat fucking riffs. Brian Johnson screaming. Fucking Malcolm Young keeping fucking rhythm. Angus fucking prancing around like a fucking, I don't know, half pedophile, half kid. It's fucking wild. I am loving AC/DC. They were actually the band that stopped me from fucking enjoying stadium concerts. Well, it was AC/DC and Metallica. I went and saw both of them and I was in the crowd and I'm like, this is just like so fucking orchestrated. So I don't know, there was something missing from it. Something about it put me off. I'm like, yeah, they're just doing this everywhere in the world. It's the same thing everywhere. I actually wasn't even meant to be going to that AC/DC concert. I went out there with my mate fucking Jake. I met up with him and started drinking with him before the concert. And then I was like, fuck it, I'll just head out there with ya. we get to the fucking stadium and Jakey was heading in and I fucking bumped into some guy who was selling a ticket, just got off his phone. He's like, do you want to buy a ticket off me? I'm like, how much? He's like, $50. I'm like, all right, fucking sweet. He had to go somewhere. I bought it off him, walked in, kept walking in, deep. And I was fucking like 2 people back from Angus Young's fucking runway thing. I could see fucking right up his shorts. I could see the old man's fucking balls. That's how fucking close I was. And I was still complaining. I was like, this is so fucking fake. I don't know why I didn't like AC/DC before now. Maybe it was just a little bit too bogan. They are, without a doubt, the most bogan band there is. And I fucking love them now as well. I'm buying all their CDs. That's the fucking beauty of having just a CD player in your car. I'm listening to albums now, and it's so much better than just flip-flopping around on fucking Spotify. You just buy an album, put it in there, and if you're on a fucking long drive, you're just fucking forced to listen to the whole album. Obviously, you have your favorite songs on the album, but if you're on a fucking hour and a half drive, you can't listen to the same fucking songs over and over. So you're like, all right, I'll listen to the fucking B songs. And then the B songs become the A songs. And then fucking the C songs become the A songs. And you're like, this album is fucking unbelievable. Anyway, fucking Akadaka. True blue Australian bogan rock. All right, fucking, that'll do it for today. If you're enjoying the podcast, give it a share around. And I'll fucking see you the fuck later.